This game sucks! Mario was not originally named Mario. According to some reports, he was named after Nintendo's warehouse landlord and Seattle real estate developer Mario Segale.
The Game Boy was the first video game console played in space. Russian cosmonaut Alexander Serebrov enjoyed playing Tetris while floating around on the Soyuz craft.
Nintendo was founded in 1889. One of their main products was playing cards, which they still sell today. According to porn star Ron Jeremy, Nintendo bought the rights to 2 of his adult film parodies, Super Hornio Brothers and Super Hornio Brothers 2, to ensure they would never see the light of day.
Video game porn parodies are actually pretty common. You got your Final Fantasies, your Donkey Dong, Donkey Dong 2, Hunt, Mario Sex Party 5, Teenage Mutant Ninja Sluts, Legend of Boobs, and Super Smash Brothers.
I don't really get the last one.
I'll tell you when you're older. There's only one man in the world who has the right to call his sailboat Donkey Kong. A lawyer won a case for Nintendo in 1984, and Nintendo thanked him with a $30,000 boat and granted him exclusive worldwide rights to use the name for sailboats.
Only one Zelda game is a chronological sequel to the original Legend of Zelda. According to Nintendo's official timeline, all other subsequent games in the franchise occur hundreds or thousands of years in the past, or in a parallel universe. According to Nintendo, the Super Mario Brothers do not have a last name. Despite popular belief, it's not Mario Mario or Luigi Mario, it's just Mario.
Oh, that's kind of like Blue Ivy.
I think she actually has a last name.
Not in my world. Donkey Kong, Mario, and Princess Peach are based on characters from Popeye. Nintendo created them when they failed to get a license to make a Popeye video game.
In the world of Pokemon, the animals have language and personalities. They're basically sentient. So it's kind of weird that in some of the later games, people eat Pokemon. In one restaurant, the menu includes slowpoke tails and cheese made from Arbok poison. And the Pokédex lists the fish Basculin as remarkably tasty.
That's like going to Denny's and ordering dolphin.
In Metroid Prime 3, entering a certain combo of symbols into your ship's computer will play a secret message from Nintendo's executives.
皆さんこんにちは。プライムシリーズのプロデューサーの田辺です。今回はメトロイドプライムシリーズの完結編ということで、作らせていただきますけど。
The Japanese version of the NES had a microphone in the controller, and the Japanese Legend of Zelda allowed players to kill a certain enemy by shouting into the gamepad.
A lab in Texas built a real-life Mario Kart track with RFID tags that make karts slow down, speed up, and spin out depending on what power-up they roll over.
Nintendo owns the Seattle Mariners.
Wait, really?
Yeah, just go with it.
Okay. In the 1960s, a janitor at Nintendo was given the opportunity to create new products and toys for the company. His creativity sparked some of Nintendo's greatest hits, including Metroid, Donkey Kong, and the invention of the Game Boy.
So a janitor invented the Game Boy. He's like the Good Will Hunting of Japan. The Wii sensor bar doesn't actually communicate with the console. It just provides infrared light to the Wiimotes. That means a light source, like a candle, could be used instead.
What?
Yeah, this guy did it.
Replace your sensor bar with tea candle lights. I am going to be lighting my lighter. And there it goes.
Yeah, this guy did it too. Nintendo was very close to releasing an accessory and game that let players create their own knitting patterns. That's right, a video game about knitting.
Worst Christmas gift ever. In 2007, a Sacramento radio station held a contest called Hold Your Pee for a Wii. One woman died of water intoxication.
That's not funny.
In the 1960s, one of Nintendo's many failed business ventures was a love hotel where adults could rent rooms by the hour to, play with each other's joysticks. They're gonna mash each other's buttons.
I'm not following.
They're gonna up, down, left, right, be a start.
Oh, the sex. Got it. Mario is voiced by Charles Martinet, who crashed an audition in the early 90s and gave the Italian plumber his signature sound in Super Mario 64. Martinet has been doing video game voices for decades, including Mario, Luigi, Wario, Baby Mario, and Parthenax, the legendary dragon from Skyrim.
Mario! Better. Here we go!
Data-wise, even the largest NES games were no bigger than 6 megabits, about 768 kilobytes. By comparison, you could fit roughly 2.5 Kirby's Adventure games into one iPhone photo.
That's really interesting. Can we go back to playing Mario Kart now?
Sure. You always pick Mario. I want to be Mario.
It's pronounced Mario.
That's what I said, Mario. Come on. Yeah!
Yes! Where my Koopa Beach bitches at now?
We'll see you next week. Thanks to the amazing Smooth McGroove for providing the soundtrack to this week's episode. If you love video game music,
Who doesn't?
and brilliant acapellas,
Who doesn't?
click the link down here for more awesome covers from Mr. McGroove.
You know who didn't like acapella video game music?
Who?
Richard Nixon.
Technically true.
If you enjoyed the show, hit that like button, leave a comment, and please subscribe.
It means a lot to us.
We should do our own acapella video game songs.
That's I Dream of Jeannie. That's not even a video game.